Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is Binky on this beautiful, balmy, wintry, it's not winter, it's fall, but rainy, poopy day here in New York City. So the lighting is poor. I do have a ring light, but I don't like to use it. I like natural light. And the thing is it'll just blow out my face and make it look, I'm so pale the light bounces back. We'll just put it that way. Lighting is always fun. I prefer natural light. I don't want to use tons of filters and fake light if I can help it. So here we are. We'll lighten it up in processing a little bit to make it so it's a little bit easier, but it's gonna work. Yes. So what I'm going to talk about today is Kiko Milano. They have a new holiday collection. Not a lot of buzz because there's only, I think, a couple stores left in the US, one specifically here in New York City. They're huge in Europe, everywhere in Europe. I get it. They tried to create a niche here in New York, well, in the US, and it's difficult. It's very difficult because we have so many brands that shouldn't be overlooked get overlooked, and one of them is Kiko Milano. I love their products. They are a little bit expensive. They've been creeping up in price. I think they're cheaper in Europe. When I was there, they're cheaper than they are in the US, which, okay, but hey, you know, membership has its privileges, right? So good for you. I get it, but the price has been creeping up, so I'll only buy their stuff on sale. They used to be really well priced and just what I would consider more economical makeup, and the quality is excellent, but it's just getting to the point where it's getting very expensive. So it's not Pat McGrath, okay, stop. But they do have sales, and they had their buy 3 gets 3 free, so 50% off basically, depending you know, on what you bought, because some are more expensive than the other, whatever. They have sales all the time. I love Kiko Milano. I'm going to start with saying that I love their products. They are such good quality. Some things are hit and miss, but that's just life, right? I love their stuff. So I joined this sale and ended up buying a few things. Now, I am wearing the blush, and I am wearing 3 of the shadows, and I bought a lot of lip products. I don't need lip products. Did I buy them? Of course I did. I don't need them. But, so what I'm going to do is talk first about the blush, because I'll probably use it when I do some of the lipstick swatches. So I ended up buying one of their blushes, and I thought it was going to be tiny. So when I got this, I went, did they send me the wrong thing? Did they send me an eyeshadow palette? Oh no. Oh no, this is actually the palette. Very pretty. I'm never going to get through this in a lifetime, ever. But the thing is, I love their blushes. They have some of my favorite blushes. I love their formula. It's just beautiful. I am wearing it now. It's so pretty, just so beautiful. I love it. I love their blushes. They're so easy to blend out and build up, and they're just gorgeous. They're one of my favorite matte formulas or powder formulas. So they're not always matte. I love them. It's beautiful. I love this. Again, wearing it, just so pretty, just so pretty. Put it here and just build it up. Build it up. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I'm never going to use this much ever in my lifetime. I wish it was half the size, but whatever. Here we are. So then I ended up only buying 3 of the eyeshadows because I really don't need any more eyeshadows. But this is the packaging, you know, red and gold, very holiday. And this is what it looks like. I'm wearing 2 of them today, not the gold. I have worn the gold. These are really nice. The formula is just gorgeous. They're really creamy. They're really creamy and just beautiful. I love their eyeshadow singles. I'm going to be honest, they're very plasticky, but it's supposed to be a discount brand. Kind of moving out of discount brand, but whatever. So they still try to make it classy. Some packaging is a lot better than others. I feel like this one's just kind of but it's so pretty. It's just so pretty. I love these shadows. Again, they're more of a creamy formula, but what I like about it is some are really stiff. It's very creamy, but then it turns to powder. So when you touch it, it feels creamy. You smooth it on your lid, beautiful. And then it just turns to this powdery consistency. Ah, so beautiful. And that's the gold one. They don't really have names on them, unfortunately. It is so dark in here. It is dark. It does. It's Enchanting Gold and number 2. That's a little flashlight. Yeah, it's really that dark in here. Crazy. So the next one is, this is amazing, 04 in Precious, no, that's not it. Yeah, it is Precious Purple. There's nothing wrong with my eyesight. It is dark. So this one is the darker one. I put it in the outer corner. It's kind of hard to see when you blend it with a lighter one, but oh, I love a good purple. I love a good purple. I'm loving that good purple. Again, that creamy, powdery feel. So good, so good, so good, so good. And then the last one. It is dark in here. It's dark in it. It's monotonous. Can't really say that. Iridescent silver. I didn't fully sing it, so I can. So it's saying that this is iridescent silver. Now, I consider this to be a little bit more purpley, but apparently not. It's like it's like a purple pink silver. So it actually goes really well with the purple one. I thought it actually was more purple, but it's like a silver pink purple. These are so beautiful. I just love these. I get these every year because they're such good quality. I don't like paying for singles because they're kind of a ripoff. Not just Kiko, just in general. They're worth it. And you know what I like about it? If you, like, these are good for everyone. So if you have dry eyes or aging eyes, because I know it's like some people, if you have dry, it could be crepey. If you have aging eyes, they could be crepey. This is going to help you because this doesn't tend to go into the fine lines. It just goes on beautifully. It's not dry. It's just great. So you may want to give their formula a try because they have some good stuff. So now what I'm going to be going into are the lipsticks. I ended up getting quite a few. Now I know that these are not going to have names to them. They're not. There's no way. So this is the Holiday Fable Creamy Magic Lip Stylo. I love their stylos. I absolutely adore them. Oh, there's stuff in Japanese on here. It's really cool. I don't speak Japanese. I speak Korean poorly. But so the first one I'm going to do is number 1, and then there's number 3. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these and hope the lighting is okay. So let's give it a whirl. So in case anyone asks, I was wearing Rockstar Buxom. Fantastic. So these are just tiny. I love these. These are classy. Just slip these in your bag. You can put them in your pocket. Nobody's really going to notice it if you have a little clutch. So cool. I just love these. Not a lot of product. Don't really care, but it kind of reminds me of Hourglass. Just so nice. And there we go. This is just such a pretty kind of natural color. These do have a lot of perfume in them. So that may be a no-go for many people, but I don't mind it. So pretty. This is just such a beautiful neutral type of shade. There. I opened the window a little bit more so we can have a little bit more sun in here. But it's just a beautiful, like, natural shade. I love this. Gosh, I'm keeping this one. But it does have a very strong perfume smell to it, which is going to be for some. It doesn't really go away much either. So, yeah, be prepared. I don't mind. I like scented things. But if you don't, it's strong. It is really strong. It's like a perfumey rose. Yeah. So there's that. But this color, oh my gosh, I'm not going to buy backup because I don't need it. But I would buy this again in a heartbeat if it was the normal line. It's beautiful. Okay, so this is number 3. Hopefully I'll put the color to the side. Okay. So this is just your standard red, like a berry, well, a pinky red. What I like about these is that I have like a fuller lower lip, but a thinner upper lip. If you have small upper lip, these just work so well to just fill it in, and they're just so easy to work with. It's just such a pretty, pretty color. I love these. If these went on sale, I might buy the rest of them and an extra one of that, number 1. So beautiful. Just such a beautiful, pretty color. It doesn't really match with purple, but that's okay. Again, very perfumey, but really beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to get into the regular ones. These are the regular lipstick bullets. Here they are. I have 1 through 4. So of course we'll start with 1 and see where it goes. It's gold. It is plastic, but it has the magnet, which a lot of people really like. I like it. These are the sparkly ones. Now, I love the sparkly ones, and I know a lot of people don't like metallic or sparkle. I actually do. I buy these every year. I wait for these every year. I love these every year. This one's the more neutral. It looks neutral. I've actually worn this one. You can see the sparkles. Look at how pretty that is. If you push your lips together, you can feel a little bit of graininess, but it's not only if you're looking for it. I'm looking for it. This is actually looks more warm than it is. It's like, I don't know, like a taupey bronze kind of color. It's metallic, but it's not over the top. And that's what I like about these, is they're not over the top. They're just really, really nice. I love this. I love these. I love these. I love these. I love these. By the way, I love these. These do leave glitter on your lips. So some people that's going to be a deal breaker for. I don't care. You use a balm, they come right off. This is number 2, and this is more of like an orangey coral type of, I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's more than just a coral. You'll see. Okay, I take it back. It's more of like an orangey pink. It's just so beautiful. Oh, I love this color. It doesn't match with my eye look at all. I don't care. It's just so beautiful. See how delicate the sparkles are? It's not obnoxious. So it's very wearable. It's very wearable. I love these. These are some of my favorite types of these type that are metallic. They're just so good. They're not over the top. They're just beautiful. I love them. I love them. They're my favorite. I wait every year for these. They do sell out. They're gorgeous. Sometimes they do pop in at Ulta, so you could check there as well in the US if you don't want to go through Kiko Milano site, but you tend to get better sales there. But this is just such a pretty color. Number 3. Number 1. Well, she is. She is the oldest. Number 2 is in the window. Not because of love, because of just birth order. So the next one is here, and it's just this beautiful color. It's almost like a, kind of like a magenta type. Oh, wow. So pretty. So I was going in there like an animal, like the other ones. Don't do that. This could have been a disaster. So pretty. It looks more like pink or like magenta or, you know, a fuchsia pink, but it goes on more red. The sparkles on it is kind of, it doesn't match what it is, so it's like a pinky red. It's pink with red. Very pretty. I wish it looked more like it does on the bullet, but it doesn't. Very, very pretty. This again has a very strong scent to it. Not as strong as the Stylo ones. I don't know what the scent is. It's floral of some sort, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Of course these are staining. I mean, they're going to be at this type of coloring. It's just the way it is. So this is number 4. There are only 4 in the collection. I bought all 4. There you go. I love them. I love them. This one may be a little bit too dark for me, but again, they're not looking like they do on the bullet, so we'll see. Very pretty. Very vampy. I love this color. Actually, this one is a little bit grittier than the other ones though. You could definitely feel the grit in this one a little bit more than the other. So just be wary of that if you don't like that. That's really pretty though. With just a simple eye look. Simple eye look, and you're just like, oh, so beautiful. Like a taupe color with maybe something very light on the lid, and just, oh, so pretty. The scent on this one isn't as strong. So this one actually has the least scent, but I don't recognize that scent. Is it like a violet or something? Yeah, seriously, I can tell the difference. You can eat those things. Candied. I do it all the time. So it kind of reminds me of it. Oh, it makes my teeth look really beautiful and white too. Okay, no surprise that these are really staining, and nobody's shocked by that. Not one person. So then we're going to go into, I have so many things on here. I love those. no disappointment in any of these. But it's just the third one is just kind of pedestrian and boring. It looks more exciting in the bullet than it is, but that's my opinion. You may totally disagree. So the next one, because it's still dark, I got 2 and 3. And this is the Holiday Fable Eternal Matte Lip Mousse. And now these are unique. These are unique. It's 2 and 3. What I like about these is they're very moussey and then they lock in. So you'll see what I mean when I use these. So there's a lot in here. They're not your standard. Ooh, this smells like fruit. Very fruity. Ooh, I like that. They start out very moussey, which you'll see. These feel so good going on. They're so good. I love these. I love these. I have some from before. So they go on really moussey and moisturizing. And then in about a minute, they lock. It's already starting to lock down, but it's not fully there yet. Yeah, I have a lot of where I wipe the other colors, but you can see it's already starting to lock down. After doing that, it pretty much is locked down. So let's just see how transferable it is. There it goes. Gone. But I really like these because they're comfortable. They're some of the most comfortable that I've worn. And then they wipe off. Not that easily though. Okay, so this is number 3. Oh, this is going to be staining. And this is number 3. It's like a red. Yeah, like a darker red, a warm tone, or sorry, cool tone. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. I got a little bit too much on there. The wand's okay. The wand's a little bit difficult because it's very long, and so it's harder to control when it's that long of a wand. But I understand it. There's a lot of product, but it's just beautiful. You're never going to get through this whole thing in a lifetime. You're just not. But these are so comfortable. Besides Too Faced, which I really like, I like this formula. The only thing is I like this formula a little bit better because Too Faced can look a little dry on the lips. You can definitely see it's liquid lipstick. With this, it stays very supple. It doesn't have that dry look. And that's what I really like about this. I really, really love these. These are some of my favorites of the matte formulas out there. Really beautiful. But again, if you're looking for a lot of unique colors, you're not necessarily going to get them. But if you aren't, then this would be perfect for you. These are really great. These are really great. I would think about picking up the other 2. I think there was 2 others if there was a really great sale. Because they're just so comfortable. Oh, they're so comfortable. They look beautiful. These are some of the best liquid lipsticks that I've used. Okay, so I went back with that number 1 Stylo. That color. That color. Kiko Milano. So yeah, so that's all I got. I didn't go too crazy. I didn't go with the eyeshadow. I have so much eyeshadow. The eyeshadow formula is really good. Their powder's good, but I have all that. I have too much, and I have too much other stuff too. But I love their lip products. Kiko Milano has some of the best lip products, in my opinion. I love them. Their blushes are fantastic. So, and I got the singles, the eyeshadow singles, because I just think they're special. So I went with what I really wanted of this collection, and honestly, I'm happy with them. With some of them, the colors are your standard kind of meh colors, but I understand why. There's people who don't have big collections and they just want the basics, and I get it. But there are some of the fun colors with the sparkly lipsticks. So that's really welcome. That's why I buy these, is because they put out some gorgeous colors with those beautiful sparkles. And that's where the fun really happens. The eyeshadow singles are great. I love this. Oh, and I love the eye look. It was so easy to work with. I did bring in another palette to do like in the crease and things, but that's fine. I love Kiko Milano. I'm going to say it. I love their products. I think they're fabulous. I wish they caught on more here in the US, but we just have so many brands. They deserve a little bit more recognition, but I think part of it is because it is cheaper in Europe. The prices, I think, seem a little bit more expensive here, and so it's hard. I think if they had stayed more of a more discounted brand here in the US, they would have caught on a little bit better. But I think because they're heading more towards that middling range, it's kind of hurting them. But it doesn't, they have so many great sales, I don't care. You still got me. You still got me. I look forward to their collections. I love the quality. I just love it. I love everything about it. So yeah, full face right there. Blush, lipstick, eyes. Happiness. So let me know if you got anything from this collection. What do you think about Kiko Milano? I know a lot of people, and I do get some viewers from Europe. I know you guys love it. I get a lot of comments of people saying how much they love the quality of it, and I don't blame you. Do not blame you. Great quality. But let me know down below, and until next time, have a fabulous day, my friends. Bye.